Hey Leo, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is Earthchild Tarot. Welcome to November, welcome to Scorpio season, welcome to the eclipse season, welcome to Sagittarius season, all of the above that I just mentioned. Happy everything, happy now, happy present day. And this is going to be general messages for you, Leo. For all of you who resonate with Leo in your chart, I am reading for all placements of Leo, not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay? Whatever resonates, take it with you. Take heed to it if you choose. And whatever doesn't, toss it out. Or leave it. Okay? Let's jump right into it, Leo. We're going to pull some oracle messages first. And then we're going to jump into the tarot. So we're going to pull 3 oracle messages. And then we're going to pull 4 tarot messages and clarify those tarot cards, okay? And for those of you who are interested in the cards that I'm using in these videos, I will list their names in the description box below, okay? Because I know when I listen to tarot card readings every once in a while on YouTube, I always want to know what kind of cards they're using sometimes. So I like to also offer that as well. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and jump into it for November of 2022. Let's see for my beautiful Leos, all those born under the sign of Leo, all signs of Leo, universe, source, archangel, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, earth guardians, please come before me. Speak to the sign of Leo. Speak to me clearly to the sign of Leo for the month of November of the year 2022. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo for the month of November 2022? Beautiful Leos. Thank you, spirit guides, for the sign of Leo for November of 2022. Let's see here. You have the card of abundance, bay leaf. You have bay leaves. Beautiful, beautiful energy here, Lee. I'm sorry about the glare. Beautiful energy. Abundance. The bay leaf also cleanses, gets rid of negative energies. So there are those of you, Leo, if you're shining bright and you're trying to manifest, well, not trying, because we all manifest in many, many different ways. Sometimes we manifest the negative. Sometimes we manifest the positive. It depends on what we're working towards and the type of energies that we are willing to channel, okay, each and every day towards our goals. So Leo, just understand that whatever needs to be cleansed out of your life, habits, thought patterns, beliefs, relationships, time spent with certain people, a job, whatever needs to be cleansed from your life when it comes to your abundance, especially when it comes to your money, especially when it comes to the things that you want to buy, tangible things. Make sure that you're cleansing your space of any negative energies that get in the way of that. And it can be people, places, or things. There are those of you who do a lot of cleansing with smoke and herbs and incense. Make sure that you're cleansing your workspace. Make sure before you start work, make sure you cleanse your workspace if you're able to. For those of you who work from home, definitely do that. For those of you who work elsewhere, find other means to cleanse your workspace, okay? And to bring more abundant energies there. Cleanse your wallets, cleanse your pockets, okay? Wherever you keep your money, cleanse that space. So Sorry guys, I don't know. All of a sudden I start your reading, it's been quiet all day, and all of a sudden there's noise. So like I said, the moment that you begin your journey of abundance, I feel like there are those of you already are. There's going to be noise. There's going to be people or things that try to get in the way of that. Cleanse it out. Cleanse it out. Seaweed. A lot of people have been getting this at the bottom of the deck. Getting the seaweed card of prediction. Very, very interesting. I feel for you, Leo, you already know that this abundance is yours. You're predicting this. You already see what's in your future because you're manifesting it. You are creating this. This is your creation. There are those of you, you're already clearing people out of your lives or certain things out of your life because you see this abundance in your future, and you see that there are certain people who will not be present in your life to witness this abundance with you because of their energy, their lack mentality. And that's okay. That is absolutely okay. Let's see here. Just gonna pull some more oracle messages. We got 2 more to pull for my beautiful Leos, universe, source, spirit guides, for the month of November of 2022. For the month of November of 2022. I feel like you've been working very hard, Leo. You guys are, I do not want to sound cliche, but you guys so far, from all the readings I've given for the month of November, you're the first card out. That was the most positive card that I've seen. The most positive card that I've seen. So Leos, you guys are really, you're really doing it. You're not messing around here with people, places, or things. You see your future, and you're not messing around with people. Some of you guys are really doing the inner work, the outer work, spiritual, emotional, mental. Like, you guys are doing the work. No, but like I said earlier, others of you, if you're not doing the work, it's time to start cleansing. It's time to start getting down to work. This is very beautiful. This is a good card to get. I'm actually shocked that I pulled this card because everybody else, not saying that everybody else's reading was sad and depressing. It was just, this is just so positive, it seems. But let's just see. Let's keep going, okay? For my beautiful Leos, universe source, for November of 2022. My beautiful Leos, for November of 2022, spirit guides. Thank you. Whew. For my beautiful Leos, for November of 2022. Like I said, chap. Wow. Positive, positive, positive. I cannot, like, I can't believe it, honestly. Like, I mean, again, I'm not trying to exaggerate here. This is very positive, you guys. I'm happy for you guys. Now, again, I just want to be real, okay? I don't want to just like stay up here. You know, for those of you who are not feeling this abundant energy, it means it's time to cleanse. It's time to let go of that relationship, or it's time to stop spending so much time with a certain person. Okay, I'm not saying that you got to break up with anybody necessarily. That may not be everyone's, you know, lot in life, you know, or that may not be your place in your life right now. Maybe you just need to stop spending time with a certain person. Sorry, guys, my little baby plant was kind of drooping a little bit. Anyway, you have the birds of freedom. Okay? You want to be free from something. Start working on that freedom if you're not, okay? But others of you, this can be financial freedom, where you don't really want to be tied down by a job. You want to be able to work at your own pace, create your own hours, and just make a bunch of money without, you want to be able to spend money without breaking the bank. You want to be able to do what you will with your money. Some of you guys want to have a better relationship with your money. You don't want to feel tied down by money or by expenses. Some of you guys just want to be free to do whatever you want to do for yourself. And if you're in a relationship that doesn't allow you to be free to be who you are, that may not be a relationship that is of your best interest. Now, if you've been with someone for years and you guys have kind of worked through that, you know, and they've learned to allow you to be yourself, you know, and they've learned and grown with you, then you're totally fine. Okay, but this, for those of you who are with somebody who just won't change and they won't allow you to be yourself and they're jealous and toxic, you may have to let that go, whether it's a friendship, a family member, or a significant other. But I also get the sense that you may need to change up your friendship circle, change up the people that you let into your life, change up the people that you talk to, because if you're not spending time with people who are wanting to be just as free as you are wanting to be free, you know, you're not really creating abundance. The energy of abundance feeds off of abundance. So if you have people in your life who are not abundant within themselves, Leo, that's energy. That's energy. That's the energy that's wasting your time, right? And bringing you down. Bottom of the deck, you have future, upper world. Upper world, not underworld, upper world. You are moving up, Leo. Some of you guys, you have done the underworld work. You have done the dark work. You've done the shadow work. You've seen the dark side of the moon. You've lived there for some of you. You've been doing the spiritual work, the emotional work, the mental work. And therefore, you are more prepared to do the physical work, that money work for some of you. This is very beautiful, Leo. Let me just look at this upper world card. I'm very, very curious to know more about this card for the future, because this is future forward energy. For those of you who are still stuck in the past and you're listening to this and you may feel like, oh, that's not for me. If you're thinking about an ex or a friendship that didn't go well, or you lost your job and you're still stuck in the past, you can't expect this abundance to flow to you. Like I said, abundance thrives off of abundance. Abundance needs more abundance to thrive. Abundant people need other abundant people to thrive. They don't suck people dry. There's some things, people, places, and things that you need to cleanse or clear out, Leo, if you're not with this abundance and this freedom here. Some of you guys you're a challenge to people because you're willing to live a life that most people feel like, oh, that's far-fetched. That's just a dream. There's no such thing. Yes, there is such a thing as freedom, as a financial freedom, as being able to make your own rules when it comes to your job or your business. There's work involved for sure. I'm not saying that it's all going to be a smooth ride all the way through. No, there will be challenges. But the people that you're spending time with, Leo, if they're not up to the challenge of to go after this abundance, they're not going to be able to travel this road with you. Okay? It says the upper world welcomes you to the ethereal realm of spirit, the dwelling place of the star nations, gods, goddesses, and spirit guides, and of what you can become. The upper world bends its branch for you to climb onto and up through the world tree. Dang. You guys, there are those of you on a spiritual level, you're creating abundance so deep inside of yourself that you're getting spiritual messages from beings that most people would look at you like you're crazy. You're losing it, right? But that's the thing. The people who think that you're losing it or that you're crazy or that, you know, it's because then those are the people that can't touch you. Those are the people that cannot really follow you up that branch, right? For those of you who are deeply spiritual or shamans or witches, you know, you don't have to be pagan. You can be. Doesn't matter what you believe in, whether you're pagan, non-pagan, whatever you practice. There are those of you, some of you guys are just changing your spirituality or you're changing your religion because you've gained the rite of passage in the spirit realm. You've tapped into this freedom someplace in the universe, in the upper world, where you may, some of you guys, Leo, may look at other people and be like, dang, you're just stuck, you know, and you may want to, and some of you guys may just realize I can't help people like that who are stuck. I'm sorry, guys, the light is like fluctuating. It's not the light itself, it's just my camera picking up on the light. I'm sorry about that. Wow. Let's pull one more oracle message, you guys, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. You're on a different level, Leo. You're on a different level. I can't remember who else had like a powerful reading like this. I think it was Taurus. No. Was it Taurus? Or was it? Yeah, it was Taurus. I believe it was Taurus. Very, very, very interesting. For my beautiful Leos, my beautiful Leo people, for the month of November of 2022. For my beautiful Leos, for November of the year 2022, spirit guides. Some of you guys are getting spiritual visitations in your sleep. You're gaining wisdom from beings that, again, people down here, people nowadays, or at any given time, is just like, no, you're crazy. There's no such thing. You need to get your head out of your ass, right? But the one thing that will speak for you is your abundance in your life. Some of you guys, there's a spirit guide or just multiple spirit guides, ancestors, beings that we may not be able to see, but maybe you see them in your sleep or in your astral projections for some of you. They're guiding you towards this abundance when it comes to your money. There's a god or a goddess who is actually guiding you. Some of you guys are actually seeing birds, okay? Whether you're on social media and you just keep seeing signs of birds, or, you know, there's a bird that crosses your path when you're walking or whatever. It's like seeing symbols of birds. Very, very interesting. What's interesting, wow, I almost dropped this card. There's a bird there. I don't think that's the card for you guys, but it could be. But let's see. You got the High Priest. It says, intend and create. That is what you guys are doing, Leo. There are those of you, you have an intention here. I can't remember who said this, but I use this all the time now. Do nothing without intention. Do everything with intention. That's what you're learning, Leo. Look, again, there's the bird there. I didn't even recognize, like, look at that. The wings that you have, the wingspan that you have, Leo, people won't be able to keep up. Intend and create. You do nothing without intention, Leo. When you're working, when you're taking a shower, when you're washing the dishes, when you're cleaning your house, when, you know, even when I'm giving these readings and when I'm working, you know, whatever I do with intention, because I know that everything that I touch, everything that I say, everything I do, I intend for it to be a blessing or a lesson that I need to learn in that moment. There are no blank spaces up here for you, Leo. There is always space to create, and the universe is really pushing you to continue to create with intention. Whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you're trying to build in your life. Because this is huge for you, Leo. November is teaching you what abundance truly means, what abundance looks like. Because we look on the screen, we look at Instagram, we look at TikTok, we look at Twitter, Facebook, whatever, YouTube, and we look at what abundance looks like for other people. But what does abundance look like for you? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like, right? Remember these things. This is not a false sense of abundance and prosperity. This is true abundance. This is the abundance that a lot of people in your life now, Leo, will never understand or experience because of the lack mentality they possess, for some of you, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Air Guardian. It says shift your perception. So Leo, there are those of you, you're switching up completely your beliefs, your religion, the way you live, the way you eat, the way you move, the way you talk, everything, the way you dress is changing completely. The things that you buy is changing. Things that you watch on TV or on YouTube, the things that you are looking at on your phone, the people that you're talking to, that is all changing because you're also paying attention to how others, like what are the intentions of others? Are their intentions the same as mine? If not, why am I giving them my time and energy? Some of you guys may just completely close your life off to certain people or to a lot of people because you cherish your energy too much. Y'all, this is amazing. I'm really excited for you guys. I'm excited for everybody. Everybody that I've read for, I'm excited for everybody because this is the times that we're living in right now. It's very, very beautiful. It's very challenging and intense, but it's pushing us forward. The universe and Mother Earth are like, we're tired of you guys being stuck. It's time to move on. Whoever is left behind, they're just left behind. Right? Gorgeous energy. Gorgeous energy. Beautiful, beautiful. For my beautiful Leos for November 2022, 4 cards from the top of the deck, my spirit guides for my beautiful Leo messages for the month of November of 2022. I also get the sense for some of you, Leo, you're going to get into candle making, or you just love burning candles, like you love candles a lot. You love things that smell good. You just love like ambiance, right? There are those of you that love that. Very interesting. There you go. That's you. Being the boss, whether you're male or female, you are on your throne. If you're not on your throne, Leo, the universe is about to pull you by the ear and say, get back up there and sit down. Right? Stop sitting over here wallowing in self-pity and being stuck in the past, right? Doesn't matter if you're male or female. Others of you, I also read this as Sagittarius. It could be Aries too, but there may be another fire sign in your life, okay, who is a king, who is a protector, who is a nurturer, right? Could be a father figure, could be a grandfather, could be a spirit guide, could be a husband or a potential husband. There you go again, Leo. 9 of Wands. Protect your energy. Take a stance, Leo. You're showing people through your actions that I'm not playing around. I'm getting my life together. I am going after what I want. You can judge me all you want to. I don't care. I've got the bruises to prove what I've been through. You know, there may be people who try to judge you and make you seem like, oh, you're just sitting high up there. You just enjoying life. Must be nice. You don't know what it's like to struggle. Yes, you do. There are those of you, you've been struggling, but you may have had this energy the whole time and tried to, you know, like some people say fake it till you make it, whatever, but I don't think that this is fake. You've been this, but you've been through this. It's like a warrior, king or queen. It's like they got the bruises. They got the scars. They're not just sitting up on their throne, right? They get up and fight and get dirty when they need to and defend their fortress. So you, again, you may have some people who are judging you and some people where, you know, maybe they feel like they have your best intentions, but you need to put a wall up because they don't see things the way you do, Leo. There you are again. Look, you got 3 cards that are Leo. 3 in a row. This is for those of you who have strong Leo placements or you really resonate with being a Leo. Okay? 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is you standing your ground. You know for a fact, you know what you've been through. Other people may not, but who cares? You're putting up a stance. You're putting up a bit of a wall. And anybody who tries to like break down that wall and tries to, you know, disrupt your peace, to get in the way of what you're trying to accomplish, you just end up knocking them down with your staff. These bruises that you've accumulated is because you've been trying to knock people down, who's been trying to bring you down. Like I said, the bay leaf, that's about protection. You better start getting your protection rituals together, Leo. You better be praying to the archangels or whoever, your creator, God or goddess, your ancestors for protection, because there are going to be people, and even people that you know and you think you're close to, you may have told them what you're trying to accomplish in your life, and they may be like, I don't think that's good for you. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think that that's the best thing. That don't matter. The King of Wands doesn't care about what anybody thinks or what anybody has to say. He's like, I don't care. Whether you're male or female, it's like, I don't care if you're judging me. I don't care if you think that you have the, you know, my best interest. I said what I said. I'm going to do what I feel is best for me. I don't need you to try to strike fear into me or tell me that it's not a good idea. Some of you guys may have another fire sign or a Sagittarius or an Aries who you may need to, like, you know, puff out your chest a little bit and be like, leave me alone. You know, I got this. It could be a father figure. You're not, you know, be respectful, whatever. But, you know, this is somebody who's older than you who, you know, they may have a very different way of thinking because they see you as somebody who is like a child with the Page of Pentacles. There's someone in your life who sees you as a child and they haven't really, you've grown in your life, but in their mind, you're still a child, or you still have a lot to learn. They haven't really evolved their image of who you are in their mind, but it's going to take you really standing up to them and just showing them, like, I don't need your help anymore. I don't need you to try to control what I'm doing, you know, because this person, for those of you who are dealing with another person, this person, they're free, you know, they're doing whatever they want to do, you know, but they're very protective of you, or, you know, they want the best for you, but they may be old school in some way. They may be traditional in some way, and they feel like, well, I've lived my life, you know, I know what I'm doing, but they may feel like, well, but you don't know what you're doing, but you do, Leo. They just need to evolve their image of who you are in their mind, but that's not up to you, right? But there are those of you, you might end up going back to school finally, okay? Or there are just those of you, you're just open to learning new things. You're ready to learn new things, right? Bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords. So there are those of you, again, there are people who are tiptoeing around you. They're not really ready. They're not wanting to put in the work that you're putting in, but they want a piece of what you have. They want to take from you. This person didn't work to have these swords. They weren't knighted. They weren't sent out to war, right? But you were actually chosen to have a sword. But there's somebody here who's trying to take your sense of confidence, take your away, trying to confuse you and make you feel like, no, like what you have is stupid. What we're doing down here is better than what you're doing. It's more sensible. No, they're down there for a reason. You're climbing up here because you want bigger and better things. So whoever's trying to take from you, Leo, whoever's trying to lie to you and make you feel like what you're building is bullshit, are probably the very people who are going to be this Seven of Swords and stay down there. And one day they're going to see how amazing your life looks maybe years from now, and they'll realize, oh, I should have kept my mouth shut and just supported Leo the whole time. Right? Let's clarify these cards really quickly. Oop, yep, you got the Chariot. Some of y'all are moving. Clarify these cards for my beautiful Leo spirit guides. Yeah, some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are leaving relationships behind or leaving certain people behind because you're done. Yep, you're moving forward. You are moving forward, Leo, with your confidence, with your passion, with your business, with a relationship. Some of you guys may be in a relationship where people may feel like that's not good for you, but you and this person, you got big plans. Maybe somebody who's jealous of your relationship here, who's spying on you. You got the Six of Cups clarifying, the Nine of Wands. You are blocking the past. You're blocking people. Could be a sibling. It could be a family member, somebody from your past, people that you've known since you were little, right? Like, you're blocking these people. You're taking a stand. You may be telling people, yeah, we've known each other for a while. You've known me since I was little or whatever. You knew me since whatever, but you don't know me. If you are trying to hold me down, you're not trying to understand me. You're trying to hold me back and trying to make me into the older person that I was. No. Queen of Swords. Yes, you are cutting people off. You're done. You're so done. You're knocking people down. Ace of Cups, because you want more. You want to learn more. You want to gain more. You want to be happy. You want freedom. You want to commune with people whose cups are full, not with people whose their cup is always empty or half empty. You're done with those people. You want a new apartment or a new house. Some of you guys are about to get married. You're about to have a beautiful relationship with someone. Your life is about to be so abundant. It's something to be celebrated. There's a honeymoon or an engagement or a baby shower, a job to be celebrated, what have you. There is some type of a venue, an event that's really needing to be celebrated for you. And this is when people are going to start looking stupid. Whenever this celebration is, people are going to be looking like, oh, I didn't know, like, oh my God, I'm so shocked. But they're not shocked. They're just dumbfounded and embarrassed for not supporting you the whole time, right? But the cards that fell out, Leo, you have the Chariot and the Judgment card. So there may be a Cancer here, but for others of you, the universe is like, the time is now. It's time to move forward, Leo. It's time to go after what you want. People are going to come out of the woodwork trying to bring you down or looking up at you like, dang. People from your past, relationships that you left behind and just left for dead because you were tired of it. You wanted bigger and better. But these people may come out of the woodwork later wanting to celebrate you because you showed them who was boss. You showed them that you knew what you were doing. You're going to be the one laughing in the end, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Leo. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, cleanse yourselves, cleanse your homes, cleanse your workspace, cleanse your wallets, cleanse your life. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.